Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. My name is James, and today we're going to go ahead and sit down and talk to you guys about Reading's game against Arsenal's under-21 side in the Bristol Motors Insurance Cup. Now, when you go ahead and take a look at the stats for Reading after this game in the competition as a whole, 3 games played, 3 games won, 19 goals scored and 2 goals conceded. Another trophy to add to the cabinet. We've got the record of 106, and now we've also got the record of most goals scored in a EFL trophy group stage campaign. Now, obviously, we played Arsenal's under-21 side today, so not really too much riding on it going into this one. I can't lie to you, it was the least excited, especially after Saturday's result, I have ever been for a fixture. Now, obviously, you're going to get to see some sort of Premier League level player as well, which was a little bit odd that Fabio Vieira and Reiss Nelson were both in Arsenal's side for this fixture. I got to say, I went with a mate today who's an Arsenal fan, and Fabio Vieira genuinely has got to be one of the worst £30 million players I've ever seen play. I couldn't tell you what he does. Yeah, he scored a penalty, but he also missed one. And honestly, I could not tell you what positive influence he has on a side. Reiss Nelson, on the other hand, thought he was quite good. Thought down the left-hand side, him and Walker had a good first half battle, but the second half definitely was on top. And look, you can see what he wants to do each time. He wants to beat his man, wants to do some skills, pass his player, and yeah, 99%, or let's say like 90% of the time he's going to do that. Now, in terms of Reading's starting lineup, we saw a starting 11 that consisted of Joel Pereira starting in goal, Walker, Matty Carson were the 2 wing backs with Tom Holmes as the captain and Harley Dean in the centre. Michael Craig and Amadou Mbengu played in the centre with Paul McCarrow and Caelan Vickers out wide. Kelvin Ehibhatiomhan was partnered up front by Jaden Wareham. Now, we haven't actually spoke about the score just yet. Reading did run out 5-2 winners. They ran out to a 2-0 lead very early on. Kelvin Ehibhatiomhan scored in the 13th minute and Caelan Vickers in the 24th. I've got to say, Vickers down that right hand side today was absolutely dynamite. The dribbling skills, just, I don't understand why he's not being picked for the first team. I don't understand why he's not being played in league games. Only Ruben Celes knows that answer, and I'll let him continue to power off the question when he gets asked it. Arsenal then got a penalty, which I thought was a very dodgy penalty. Very odd decision to give it. I thought it was definitely not a penalty. It was given. Fabio Vieira stepped up and scored. Joel Pereira tried to play some mind games. Vieira then tried playing some, obviously, look, I get it. He's playing a lot of mind games, trying to wind him up in goal for the penalty. Vieira then was reacting to it. Pereira obviously didn't react to the reaction, but I don't know. You're like a nearly £35 million player playing in the under-21 side in literally what is known as the least exciting competition in English football. I don't know, just thought it was a bit odd. Reading then responded literally a minute later, Ehibhatiomhan scoring once again. After the break, Arsenal got a goal back. It was 3-2. Edwards scored some good work down the left-hand side by Reiss Nelson. Reading then obviously made a couple of changes. Harvey Knibbs came on. He scored in the 68th minute. And then to round off the goals in the 95th minute, Sam Smith put the ball in the back of the net after coming on. Reading did make a couple of substitutions. We saw Clinton Mola come off the bench. We also saw Lewis Wing. We saw Sam Smith and Harvey Knibbs all coming off the bench today. We also saw not Richie Wellens, that's his dad. We saw Charlie Wellens come off the bench to make his debut for Reading. I was quite happy to see that. He's definitely earned it. He's been playing very well in the under-23s for Reading. Obviously was involved yesterday and then got involved for the last 10 minutes or so. So yeah, good to see him make his debut. And look, when we signed him, I said he'd be in and around the first team come the end of the season. He's already made that competitive debut, so hopefully we'll start to see more of Charlie Wellens soon. Listen, there's not really too much to add on to it. Listen, it is a Bristol Motors Insurance Cup competition game. Ehibhatiomhan got 2 more goals, so that's up to 8 for the season. He did miss a penalty as well in the second half, so hopefully the confidence wasn't knocked too much, obviously taken away from the 2 goals that he did score. Sam Smith obviously got another one. That's 3 in 3 games for him. Harvey Knibbs got a goal, obviously after that massive mistake of his on Saturday, so maybe, hopefully he can think all is forgiven now. I don't know, look, I thought Reading were just alright today. I think they could have had a few more. Arsenal's goalkeeper in goal was dodgy. Very, very dodgy. Any cross that came in was risky from him every time. I think his biggest strength was his penalty saving technique. managed to save Ehibhatiomhan's penalty, and that's about the only good thing he did all game. Is there much else to talk about? Oh, the other thing I wanted to touch on was Foran for Arsenal in defence was awful. Awful. Him and Ejehi, so that's the goalkeeper, and the centre-back Foran. 20 years old, playing in the under-21s. They ain't making it. They will be League 2 conference standard level players. He was on the floor every 2 minutes. Reading strikers just having a field day against him, if we're being honest. Miguel Aziz also came on in the 55th minute. Femi Aziz's brother. Yeah. Don't want to see either Aziz in a Reading shirt anytime soon. I don't know. Look, it's just a bit of fun, isn't it, realistically? I did want to talk about who Reading can get in the next round. So, obviously, we've been confirmed as group winners now. 9 points out of 9. 17 plus goal difference. God, how we would love to have that in the league. In terms of, though, who we can get in the southern section, though, for the second round, it's going to be a confirmed home tie. So, it'll be the second place team who will face. So, we could end up with Brighton and Hove Albion's academy. Charlton, Wimbledon, Tottenham's academy, Fulham's academy, MK Dons, and Bristol Rovers. As it stands, they are the teams that Reading could end up playing. Fun ties all round, innit? Let's hope we can get another academy side. Take Tottenham's or take Brighton's or Fulham's academy side, and then we can progress to another round. Because let's be honest, let's go all the way with this competition. It's a day out at Wembley. It could be a trophy. We could say we've won. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? That's going to be it for this video today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. My name's been James, and we'll see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.